Create a video using exactly this script. Russia, a deep dive into society, culture, and festival. Russia, the world's largest country, is not only known for its vast landscapes but also for its rich culture, vibrant festivals, and resilient society. The country spans across Europe and Asia, with a history that stretches back over 1,000 years, influencing Russian people's ways of life, customs, and celebrations. Russian society, known for its diversity, carries a unique identity that has been shaped by various historical, political, and cultural influences. Russian society, a blend of tradition and modernity. Russia's social fabric is woven from a blend of tradition and modernity. Russian society is diverse, with over 190 ethnic groups including Russians, Tatars, Ukrainians, and Bashkirs. The Russian Orthodox Church holds a special place in society, as do other faiths practiced across this multicultural nation. Family values are deeply cherished, and extended family gatherings are common, especially during holidays. Social structure and family. Family is central to Russian society. Many Russians grow up in close-knit families where grandparents, parents, and children often live together, or at least meet frequently. Family values such as respect for elders, loyalty, and unity are emphasized from an early age, with family gatherings often involving large feasts and celebrations. Education and hard work. Education is highly valued, and Russia boasts a robust educational system with high literacy rates. Russians are known for their intellectual pursuits and contributions to fields like science, literature, and music. This emphasis on education translates to a hardworking society that takes pride in its accomplishments. Russian culture, a legacy of art, literature, and ballet. Russian culture is famously rich and deep-rooted, having produced world-renowned literature, classical music, ballet, and visual arts. Russian authors such as Fyodor Dostoevsky, Leo Tolstoy, and Anton Chekhov are celebrated globally, and Russian ballet remains one of the most revered forms of dance. Literature. Russian literature is among the most influential in the world, with works like Tolstoy's and Dostoevsky's delving into complex moral and philosophical issues. Poetry is also central to Russian culture, with poets like Alexander Pushkin holding a special place in the hearts of Russian people. Music and dance. Russian classical music, featuring composers like Tchaikovsky, Rachmaninoff, and Stravinsky, has made a lasting impact worldwide. The Bolshoi Ballet and Mariinsky Ballet are celebrated institutions, known for their technical skill and emotionally expressive performances. Art and architecture. Russia's architecture, particularly its Orthodox churches with colorful onion domes, is iconic. The St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow is one of Russia's most recognized landmarks. Russian art has gone through various phases, from traditional religious icons to Soviet-era propaganda, making it a fascinating subject of study. Russian people, resilience and warmth. The Russian people are known for their resilience, shaped by historical challenges including wars, political upheaval, and harsh winters. This resilience is balanced by a warm hospitality that may not be immediately apparent to outsiders. Russians are generally reserved in public, but they are warm and generous with friends and family. Sharing food and drink is a major part of social gatherings, and toasting with vodka during such occasions is a time-honored tradition. Hospitality and generosity. Despite their reserved demeanor, Russians are incredibly hospitable, especially in social settings. Inviting guests to one's home for food and drink is a cherished tradition. Guests can expect a hearty meal, complete with a series of toasts that reflect a shared sense of joy and resilience. Pride and heritage. Russians hold a deep respect for their heritage, and many are proud of their country's achievements in space exploration, science, and the arts. This pride is often reflected in national holidays and commemorations of historical events which unite Russians in celebrating their shared history. Russian festivals celebrating heritage, religion, and seasons. Festivals play a significant role in Russian society, combining ancient traditions with modern festivities. Russian festivals range from religious holidays rooted in Orthodox Christianity to cultural celebrations marking the arrival of spring or winter. Maslenitsa, Pancake Week. Maslenitsa is one of the oldest Russian festivals, celebrated at the end of winter to welcome spring. Also known as Pancake Week, it is a time to indulge in Russian pancakes, symbolizing the sun. People gather for sledding, singing folk songs, and the symbolic burning of a straw figure, marking the end of winter's darkness. Victory Day, celebrated on May 9th, commemorates the Soviet Union's victory over Nazi Germany in World War II. It is one of Russia's most important holidays, involving parades, concerts, and the laying of flowers at war memorials. The event honors the sacrifices of the millions who lost their lives during the war. New Year's Eve. For Russians, New Year's Eve is more significant than Christmas. Families gather on December 31st for a festive meal, and at midnight they toast with champagne, watch the fireworks, and exchange gifts. It's a joyous time of togetherness, with Ded Moroz or Grandfather Frost and Snegorochka the snow maiden delivering gifts to children. Orthodox Christmas. Russia's Orthodox Christmas is celebrated on January 7th, following the Julian calendar. This religious festival is observed with church services, family gatherings, and traditional meals. Many Russians fast in the days leading up to Christmas, culminating in a feast of meatless dishes. Russia Day. Observed on June 12th, Russia Day celebrates the country's independence and sovereignty after the dissolution of the Soviet Union. Cities hold concerts, fireworks, and events honoring Russian history, culture, and accomplishments, fostering a sense of national pride. Ivan Kupala Night. Celebrated in July, Ivan Kupala Night is a traditional Slavic festival marking the summer solstice. People participate in outdoor activities, including jumping over bonfires and gathering herbs believed to have magical properties.